Well, I don't really know about these random vlogs that I've been doing. I don't really have a purpose for them. I have a purpose for my locker videos, which is to introduce myself to the new students coming in each year. I have a purpose for my 5th grade music videos, which is to have a fun, lasting memory for my students at the end of the year. And I have purposes for my other videos, like my instructional videos, my classroom videos, to help teachers get ideas for their classrooms. But as for my vlogs, I don't really know. Is putting little tidbits of my life onto film really that interesting? I really don't think so. My life is pretty boring, which is definitely why I don't daily vlog. And that's why I pick only the most interesting parts of my life to vlog about, like the last day of school, or Mother's Day, or going on a trip to Arizona or something. But the main 2 reasons that I have been vlogging more recently is because, one, I like to have these videos as kind of like a keepsake, memories for my family or what I've been doing, key events in my life. And the second reason is because I love video editing, and it's kind of become a hobby of mine. But my struggle is because I'm a perfectionist. I have had a hard time wanting them to be perfect before uploading them to YouTube. Like even right now, I'm hesitant to upload this video because it's not as good as I wish it would be. Basically all it is a quick clip of my daughter, and then a time lapse of my wife and I, and then a quick little drone shot at the beginning and a time lapse at the end. So it just doesn't seem like it's enough to satisfy my perfectionist tendencies. I'll talk more about my perfectionist issues in another video, but for now, even though I think that this video is not perfectly the way that I want it to be, I feel like I have to let go of that and just post it anyway. It'll be good for me to get it off my plate. So anyway, when I got home, Delaney was telling me about this strange behavior that this balloon was doing in her room. It was hovering above this stream of air that was blowing from the air conditioner. So this immediately reminded me of that ping pong hair dryer experiment that you may have seen that demonstrates how balls hover right above the stream of air and they don't move. Okay, show me again, Delaney. Okay. First you turn it on. Then it starts blowing. And then you wait till it's on all the way. And Eva can't block it. You gotta get out of the way.
Where needs the orange one?
Oops, try again. Alright, let's watch it.
You have to give it enough air.
Oops, try again. Yeah. Whoa. It's just, oops. There.
No, it's gonna fall.
Very cool. It's floating. Whoops! It got in the way. Oh, I knocked it down. And now that one's stuck up there. So I did some research and looked into it, and a lot of websites say that it demonstrates Bernoulli's principle. But I dug a little deeper and discovered that it is actually demonstrating the Coandă effect a lot more than Bernoulli's principle. Although there are tidbits of both in it. This is so cool that you found this out. That's awesome. Good job. Whoa, there it goes.
Now catch it. Can you turn it off so you can catch it? Oh, it didn't.
You gotta block the air more. Or move the air thing down. Move it down and then catch it.
Yeah!
Yeah!
I want to take a picture with me.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go! Oh.
You got it! Yes! Cool science experiment.
What?
Anyway, I read a few more articles about it and realized that it's much more complicated than I thought it was. So I'll just leave that science explanation to much more qualified YouTubers who focus on science, like Diana Cowan, aka Physics Girl. You can check out her video about it right here. Delaney sure did enjoy learning about cool science quirks with just a balloon in her bedroom, which was a lot of fun to experience that with her. In this next clip, I wanted to share how helpful it is for me to sit down and plan my summer to-do list with my wife Jen. Throughout the school year, I write down every small little thing that I think might be helpful for my students in the next year, and I write that down in a to-do list, and it's a long list by the time summer gets around. It's stuff like how to change my classroom, or how to better prepare for the fall, or how to improve my teaching, or little things like that here and there. And you'll see in this video that my to-do list for the summer is actually quite large. That's where Jen comes in, as she really helps me to narrow it down and focus on the highest priority items. And she really helps because there are some things that I think is really important that she kind of just smacks me upside the head, figuratively, and helps me realize that it's not as important as I think it is. So this is what I do. I print out my long list, I cut out each item, and then I talk with her about each one, and I group the items by category and by priority. It is really helpful for both of us. One, for me, because I don't feel like I'm overwhelmed trying to do a million things over the summer. And two, also for her, because she kind of knows what I've been planning for the summer, and she won't get frustrated at me week to week, as she knows that I have certain things that I want to get done. And then what I do is I pull out my computer and then I reorder the prioritized list on my computer. Basically, because she helped me prioritize the to-do list, that extra communication with her really helps our marriage and helps us to know what is expected of us throughout the summer. Thanks, honey. Love you.